Hey everybody, this next one is talking about Russia's proof that Turkey and Erdogan is basically routing ISIS oil through Turkey. And Erdogan says he'll resign if it's true. Well, we don't know what each individual businessman is doing and or how legal and or if the ISIS guys who are doing the digs and the rigs and everything else involving the oil actually have licensing to do this. If they do, even if it's under fraudulent representation of organizations thereof, they can still technically sell the oil, either legally or illegally, of course, especially if they're pumping out hundreds, if not thousands, if not millions of gallons of oil per day. So this is kind of the situation here, folks. And just to recap, because I'm kind of drifting, the subject is that Russia has proof, or more proof for that matter, that ISIS oil is being routed through Turkey. Moscow has grounds to suspect a Su-24 was downed by Turkish jets on November 24 to secure illegal oil deliveries from Syria to Turkey, he said, speaking out on the sidelines of the climate change summit in Paris on Monday. So he actually came out and said this. Well, that's interesting. They said he, but they said Moscow. So I guess I mean Putin. All right, so anyways, we have every reason to believe that the decision to down our plane was guided by a desire to ensure security of this oil's delivery routes to ports where they are shipped in tankers, Putin said. So instead of Moscow, they should have said Putin. No big deal. Speaking in Paris on Monday, President Recep Erdogan said that he will leave office if there is proof of Turkey's cooperation with IS. We are not that dishonest to buy all oil, sorry about that, from terrorists. If it is proven that Turkey has in fact done so, Erdogan said he will resign office or leave office if there is any evidence. Let them present it and we'll consider it. So this is it here, folks. I mean, one of the reasons they downed the aircraft is because they didn't want them to know about the shipping routes. And no doubt there was probably one or two routes and the convoys were set up and moving. You know, so one of the reasons they wanted to do this was to protect the routes and protect the oil thereof. And this is on Twitter. I mean, this is all over the place, folks. I was told about this about a week ago. And this is just showing you how complacent these governments are with buying resources from these terrorist groups once they establish presence. Especially if it's good product. I mean, would you rather have them buy the product? Or would you rather have, everybody destroy it? Well, it's kind of a coin toss, really. You don't want the terrorists to have extra money, but yet they're not really going after the finances anymore to these terrorist groups. They're allowing them to have vast empires of business, and then they're kind of just sitting back waiting for them to have all kinds of CIA funds before they go in there and blow them all to hell. It's all politics, people. It's sad, but it is in fact politics. What do I think? I think NATO set this whole damn thing up via the UN, via the globalists, and this is just a chess game move. Nothing more. I think NATO should have went into Turkey, should have found this out, and they should have put somebody's ass in prison before ISIS got involved, and Russia had to go over there. But NATO is probably protecting Turkey, which is exactly what they're doing. So go figure, folks. So NATO must want ISIS's oil on the market as well. Business as usual, folks.